And we are back playing Max Payne 3. Last time we gave ourselves up to the police. I don't know why we did that. Wait. Story continue. Oh, and Fabiana and Paolo went away. Now we're escaping. Sorry about that, mate. It's been a while since I played. I know I'm very behind schedule because I'm supposed to release a video Friday, but I'm really recording it on Saturday.
Lay beyond that gate, but I was
not the Saturday
before. Sooner or later.
So I'm way behind the schedule. My life been very hectic this week. It's been a really fucked up week.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Run, my friends. Right in the ass. Hello?
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Oh. Mr. Have a nice day, guys.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, seemed I was too.
Slow motion, bitch. Better gun.
The security switch had to be in that booth. It was
Examine
Monday's
laptop.
arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
So I need to try to get the rocket launcher. Well, I tried. It's fun to stay in there. Ow. How the fuck am I supposed to get to the rocket launcher? It's an insta-kill.
This was like throwing sticks at a hurricane. I needed something with a little more thunder. Seemed a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste.
Yes. Holy shit. Now there's something. You want guns? I got guns, baby. Ooh, gold. Jesus Christ.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Porra, você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas dele!
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
You're a very depressed man. Well, so am I. I'm on like 8 antidepressants. My doctor's so fed up with me, he's like recommending me like shock therapy for antidepressants. My not antidepressant, like for my depressiveness, he's like recommending me and like shock therapy, which is very concerning. Sometimes wish guns were legal in my country, so I can blow my own head off.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Nothing there, nothing there. Let's check the ladies' room.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
Okay, let's go out.
Meu, você tá dormindo, porra? Foda-se!
Jesus, you took a lot of bullets to take down.
Police food. The same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
And yet,
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
God damn it. There was painkillers I couldn't get.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
That's a very shitty smoke effect. Shit! They're wearing helmets.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Yay.
I saw the elevator doors were open.
Which way do I go? Elevator?
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Okay, there gotta be more guys, but I don't see them. I hear them. Is that it? Uh-oh. That dude's kitted up. Oh, he's dead. I thought he was gonna be like a bullet sponge
I
or something.
killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Painkillers.
The anti-drug squad had a few Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe. If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone. I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil, but this was where I was. 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me.
Why?
Oh, pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were. My illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
That it? Alright. Oh. What language are you guys speaking? Spanish? Portuguese?
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
And up we go. Flashbang!
Yes, this wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. That would have been too easy. The bastards had me locked in. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Why, hello there. Ah, I lost my gun.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá. Para sua casa, o seu carro ou o seu negócio. Venha falar com Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years.
The epidemic of violence that grips Brazil's major cities continues to worsen. On Monday, a massive gun battle between drug gangs and special forces police in the favela of Nova Esperanza.
Yeah.
150 people dead or...
Don't give a shit.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Don't you give a shit about me. What the fuck?
Fiquem aqui!
Give me a gun.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Ooh, a gold gun. A gold gun with a laser.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda!
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada!
shit. Who's alive? Holy schnitzel. Well, there I go. Ow, stop shooting me! Oh my god, Jesus fuck, man. Right in the ass.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else. Something buried deep in the past.
Open the security doors. Sure.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. It was time to get out of that circus before any more clowns showed up.
Peekaboo, motherfucker. Peek, you piece of shit. Jesus fuck, I hate guns with lasers. I was aiming right at his fucking head. What the fuck do you want from me? Alright, fuck this shit.
Você é um cara morto, porra! Ah, ele me acertou! Porra!
Boom. Shit. Can I? No. They spawn after I go down. You know, I changed the guns. I don't fucking care. I can keep the gold. Ow! Ooh. Got me good there, man. I could use some painkillers. There we go. Oh, and there we go, the gun without
It felt
any
like I was
bullshit
going
on
around
it.
in circles, getting further away from the truth. I had to find my way out of there.
Shit, right in my eye. Holy shit, brother.
Pegou!
Ah, fuck me, man. This ain't good. Well, at least they gave me one painkiller, which is now gone. Thanks a lot to the prick that rushed me. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm a kind man. We can go that way.
Any bullets I had left were being saved for someone special.
Well, that's what I get for being kind. Get to fucking cover, Frank. I mean, Max. Keep thinking he's Frank Castle from the Punisher. You're not the Punisher. Punisher is 1,000 times cooler. I fucking love the Punisher, man. The Netflix series, The Punisher, it was so fucking good. John Bernthal was so fucking good as the Punisher. Alright.
Any bullets I had left were being saved for someone special. Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Se estiver na
Beleza, rapaziada. Bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Oh, come on!
Pelo amor de Deus!
Just wanna say the cover did absolutely jack shit. Ooh. Wait for clear shots. Clear shots.
Vou adorar te matar.
Trying not to be quick and waiting for my shots. Here we go. Man, the gold guns are so fucking tacky looking.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
Yeah, they do
How
love to
stupid
interfere.
can one man be?
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
You shouldn't have listened to that idiot!
What the fuck do you mean I have to get creative? God damn it.
I hope I didn't want to kill you!
Ah, chegou a sua vez!
Do you even...
Shit.
What are you hoping to achieve here?
So done, we good?
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
End of all, you mean like end?
Becker!
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Chapter 14.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep. So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Why does everywhere we go it's a shootout? Okay, actually I'm gonna stop here for today. I know it's gonna be another short video, but my life is so fucking fucked these days. Anyway, thanks for watching. If anyone did, like and subscribe if you want. But please do leave a comment, because I would love to read some comments. And see ya. Hopefully see ya.